success and rising up to that same level. There's an equilibrium happening.
Gastrobar.
This is the city on a Sunday morning. Check out the view, and I am in a swimming pool. So as you can see, I'm in a swimming pool on a rooftop, and I'm just really enjoying myself. It's a good day. And I was just thinking about it, like, if I had stayed at home, you know, if I had stayed in the US with all the costs of everything, in order to get to the place where I can have this kind of lifestyle that I have right now, I would have to be making like a lot of money. Like, I don't even know how much it would cost, but I don't need that. Like, and not only do I not need that, living this kind of lifestyle is saving me money. It's saving me a lot of money, and it's making it so that I can rent out my place and make more money in another country, you know, being in another country. And I wish I could like show people how easy and simple it is to like upgrade your life, not with a lot of money, with less money. Like, if you were to rent out where you're living in, rent it out at the market value, market rate for your town, your western city, and with the leftover income that you have from that, go to a place like this, go somewhere else that's a lot cheaper, and see the kind of lifestyle that you can have. You know, see how much rent costs. Like, we're paying so much more here than people are paying around us. Like, we're paying so much more than what the locals pay for rent, and it's still so much cheaper. It's like, this is like too expensive for the people that live here. And they treat you like royalty wherever you go. Like, we went to this Persian restaurant last night, and they were just giving us free shit. They were doing things for us. They were like totally bending over backwards for us, just because we're American. Because like, in their mind, Americans are like living the American dream. But like, the truth is, like, it's all relative. We're able to live the dream because we rented out our places in America, and we went to a place that was like willing to do more for us for less. So learning how to buy low, sell high with your lifestyle could be like a huge asset. You don't have to have the most money on the planet, as long as you can learn how to leverage your place in life. If you're living in like Sweden, you can find a place that's less expensive than Sweden and leverage your skills and assets that are in Sweden in order to have a better lifestyle outside of Sweden. If you're in the US or Canada or Australia, the UK, whatever, Germany, like, keep what you have in those countries, keep your skills, your assets, whatever you have, leverage it in those countries, in those markets, and use it to have amazing kind of lifestyle that you can have in cheaper places, in places like Thailand or like India or places that people don't think about, like all over Latin America, Serbia, Eastern Europe. Like there's so many places that like people don't think about going because they're like, yeah, the whole world's a shithole. The whole world might be a little less advanced, but it's definitely not a shithole. You're definitely not going to have a less good lifestyle. You know, just because people living in those countries are having, you know, issues, just because people living in other countries are poor, it doesn't mean that you being there will make you poor. In fact, you being there will make you the rich one because you're coming from a different position. So, you know, and it doesn't have to be like a permanent long-term thing, but it's just a way to keep building up whatever you're doing with a really low burn rate. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say this morning from this rooftop pool is like, you could have a really awesome life if you can figure out how to be, you know, flexible with your income. If you can figure out how to sell high, if you can figure out how to sell high with whatever assets you have, sell high with your time, sell high with your skills, your tangible assets, real estate, whatever you have in your Western country, and then buy low with your burn rate, with your lifestyle in another country or in another place where you can have so much more for less. That's called getting a deal. And you can get a deal out of your lifestyle too. You can get a deal by, you can leverage your skills versus your lifestyle, and have like this perfect balance of like making way more than you're spending over time. And over time you become like a billionaire like that. I mean, you're not a billionaire, but like you become, that's how people maximize wealth building in a very short time. Anyway, so that's all I have to say. I hope it like made sense and was valuable in some way. And I'm gonna go and continue swimming and having fun. See you guys. Bye.